And here we are, we're ready, week 1, officially about to get underway, and it is the Houston Oilers against the Washington football team, first game of the, when the Houston Oilers are back in town. And I believe that's Colin Kaepernick, the quarterback of the Washington Commanders, or football team, or whatever you want to call him in this game. We're playing against Colin Kaepernick. Honestly, shouldn't be that hard of a matchup. Their defense is really going to be tough to move against, I feel. But, I mean, in terms of their offense, if they have Colin Kaepernick out there, I'm not expecting them to play fantastically. If we can grab some momentum, I think we might have a chance to win this one. And here we go! Kickoff for week 1. It's a little bit cloudy here in Landover, Maryland, where we are starting the season. That is a pretty good, I mean, honestly, good special teams play down at the 18. And out comes number 9, kind of weird to see him wearing number 9, Colin Kaepernick. 78 overall, his throw power isn't that great, his accuracy isn't that great. You know, honestly, he's pretty old at this point, too. I think he's got to be in his 30s. Should be not super hard to stop. Now, let's take a look at the Washington team. We got Colin Kaepernick, Jonathan Allen, the rookie quarterback, might see some playing time later on. Interested to see how he goes. Antonio Gibson gonna be the main back. We got Curtis Samuel, Antonio Gandy Golden, Jalen Smith, and Mason Kinsley is going to be the wide receivers, so pretty much Curtis Samuel and then everyone else. Terry McLaurin is hurt today, so we won't have to deal with him, which does mean, look at that, CJ Hushmanzada is now on Washington. We're going to have to play against him. Line is Eric Flowers, Chase Rudlier, Brandon Sheriff, he's pretty good, Mitchell Schwartz. So pretty much the left side of the line is going to be where we need to exploit. The right side isn't quite as good. We got Montez Sweat, Chase Young, Jonathan Allen, and Deron Payne, all a really good line. I think it's going to be really hard to run against them. I mean, look at their defensive tackle group. Frankie Loveu, that could be somebody we could target here on the left outside linebacker. Dante Hightower, now in Washington, middle linebacker. Jamin Davis playing on the right side. Interesting. Then you got Kendall Fuller as a corner. William Jackson, Mike Hughes are going to be the 3 main corners. Not a bad group. Adrian Phillips playing free safety. Maybe a little bit of Brett Mathis in there, the rookie. And then Landon Collins is going to be their starting strong safety. Maybe a little bit of Cameron Curl. Joey Sly is their kicker. And, yeah, I mean, they're not a bad team. I think they have pretty good defensive pieces. I think their offense is just gonna be a little bit sluggish. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Antonio Gibson right away. Like an 8-yard gain. No, 9-yard gain. First down. Or close to a first down. On first down. Gonna have to play better than that. Alright, second and down. Kaepernick, get to him in the pocket. Gonna throw. That's a completion. Nobody there. Can we bring him down? Alright, there we go. Jeez. Oh boy. Is that Hushmanzada? Yep, it is. Hushmanzada. Whatever. Did I say Hushmanzada earlier? I meant, what? Well, we're just gonna, the Bengals, I'm not a good at commentary, okay? Ooh. Kaepernick almost, he had that man open. Luckily, we just missed him. You can see our draft class there. Goldstein, the quarterback, obviously. Excited for this group. I think that, you know, there's some potential here. But I'm going to be concerned about the coverage over the middle, especially with our linebackers. I don't think they're going to be able to really effectively cover people over the middle. That's another incomplete pass. Kaepernick's not that accurate. That might be our saving grace in this game, because Kaepernick, you know, he was never an accurate quarterback, and now that he spent so much time out, I think he played in Philadelphia in this simulation. It's a sack and fumble! We couldn't get to it. We couldn't get to the ball, but it was still a massive sack, and that brings up a 4th down. That was good pressure, honestly, from this line, which I did not think was going to be able to get much. Who made that play? I think it might have been Church. Let's see, coming off the end. Yeah, Church just made a play. He just, you know, he found him, had to track him down, and what a hit. Lost the ball. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to recover. Who is 98? That's Dominique White, the rookie who I switched to end, was a linebacker. Just fell down. If he would have been in position, we might have been able to get that, but I'll take a punt anytime, not going to complain. And Oilers, that was a good first drive on defense. I think Kaepernick wasn't fantastic. Don't lose yards. Jeez. Kaepernick wasn't fantastic. That helped our defense. And out comes what will hopefully be the future of Oilers football, Will Goldstein. Now, I'm expecting a lot from this man. I'm a little worried that we're not going to have any time to throw the ball. But if we do, I think we can be pretty successful with what I've tried in practice. Now, keep in mind, as we hand off here, first down, it's going to be a run. Chase Young catches us from behind. I am still working out some things in terms of what do I want to do with sliders, with difficulty and stuff. This is not going to be a permanent thing as we pick up the first down there. That's going to be a catch from Zach Foster, the standout from the practice and preseason. He played really well for me. He earned some more playing time. And we're going to give it a run. First down, make a man miss. Bowls right through him. 2 rushes for him already. 2nd and 3. I like him. I like the power that he brings to the team. If only he was just a tiny bit faster, I wouldn't really feel necessary to bring in other guys. Is that Gee? That's the first catch on the season for Jamil Gee. Excited about him. I think he's going to be a good outside receiver for us. Doesn't really play much inside. And that's the first run of the season for ATN. He earned himself some playing time on 3rd downs and kind of on a shotgun, that sort of situation. 2nd and 3. Throwing. Ooh, that could have been bad. Incomplete. Glad it wasn't. Third down. We just got to get some separation. Throwing. Ooh, that one was almost uncatchable, but a good stretch out. I believe that was Gee made that play. Was that his 2nd catch? Not 100% sure. Yes, it was. All right. First down, handoff. We're gonna play some conservative a lot today. I'm not expecting a lot of deep balls. We're actually moving the ball better than I thought we were going to be able to here on first down. We've had some time to throw. Goldstein, I'm just going to check down. That was nice. I think it was the tight end's first reception. 4 of 5. You know, I'll take it. It's pretty good. I want to get, balance on this team. B is wide open. Good thing he was able to hang on to that ball through contact. That's going to be the first catch for Lennon. He has a good catcher. I think that if we need a catch in traffic, he's probably the one we're going to want to target here. I don't really like the run here. Alright, we've checked into a pass. Rolling to the right. Don't see anyone. Throwing cross. Touchdown, Oilers! We are on the board to start. First, we have a lead in the first game back as the Houston Oilers. I didn't see him until really late. I am so glad I saw him. That is Gee, his first touchdown on the first drive. Goldstein played well. That was even a throw on the run. I tried to set the feet there. He didn't even really do that. But we are on the board. Extra point. Ooh. Oh, almost missed the extra point, but it's good. 7-0, and we have an early lead and the important momentum in this game. That is really important that we get that and we keep it, because without that momentum, Washington's going to play better, we're going to play worse. It's just going to be not a super fun experience that way. Donovan, though, that was a really good special teams play. That was Zach Foster. Kaepernick missed some throws in the first drive. We got to see if we can pressure him here. Under pressure, and oh man, I don't think we have the speed. We don't. It's a touchdown. Yeah, so that one, I think that, they just ran 2 slants across the field, and I think our defenders just ran into each other, is what I think happened there. Let's look at it. We're in replay mode. I don't like controls of replay mode, for the record. They start you in really weird spots. Kaepernick, he had pressure, and yet 2 defenders just ran right into each other. That's McPherson and our safety. Yeah, unfortunate. All right, well, big play for Washington. We had pressure on Kaepernick there. He just was able to find the open man, and poor defensive play from us running right into each other. That's unfortunate, but maybe that's an overall, like a awareness issue, and they just don't know, where to run or whatever. I don't know, but we're tied 7-7. It's still the first quarter. Honestly, the fact that this game is even tied is impressing me at this point. Down to the 20 on the return. 19? Really? All right. We're a yard short of the 20-yard line. We've been able to move the ball on these drives pretty successfully here, I would say. And Yeah. I don't think the tight end just didn't run the route that I wanted him to do. I wanted to throw to the backup tight end there, and it was a crosser, and he just didn't run it shallow enough in order to make that a successful play. ATN, that was a good run. Got some actual blocking there, and was able to pick up about 12 yards. All right, first down. We're moving. We're having success on the ground game. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be caught close to a first down. That's going to be Lennon. 2nd and inches. All right, well, we can work with that. Do I want to run here? That's right at the 2 star players. I'm going to do it anyway. We got the first down. Kind of barely. That was... Yeah, I mean, when you run right at the 2 players with the stars underneath them, that's always a little bit stressful. We're going to try to catch him sleeping on play action. Wide open is the receiver on the left side. That's a first down, and we just flip field position. We're now in Washington territory. That's Lennon. He's made a couple of really big catches already for us. I've been impressed by him. I didn't think he would be as involved with this offense as he is. Working off a play action again. I don't see anyone. I'm just going to run. You know, Goldstein, don't fumble. Tried to slide there, didn't quite work. Goldstein has some running, has some speed. He can run if he wants to. His carrying is the one thing that I'm like, I don't want him to fumble a whole lot. He's not the fastest in the world, but I do think if we have open space like that, we can make some things happen as the cutback on the run picks up the first down there. We're almost at the end of this first quarter, and honestly, we've played a lot better than I was fearing we were going to here. Goldstein on first down. Oh, not able to hang on. That's Lennon. You know, I was just talking about him. And as soon as I say, oh, you're playing really well, you drop that. And with the highest catching rating on this team, that's what I can't have him do. We got right back to him to get his confidence back up. That's a 3rd and 2. Even if we just get a field goal on this drive, we'll have the lead. That's important. Do I snap this? Yes, I do. We're going to hand it off. I like the look. And he made a man miss. Unfortunately, the defensive tackle was there to bring us down. It's 4th down, and that's going to bring us to the end of the quarter. But we are tied in Landover. I'm not upset by how we've played at all. I think we've played way above our overall. And, you know, maybe there are some... They wanted us to go for it, by the way. Ridiculous. I'm not that kind of coach. I'm going to take the points when I can get the points because you know what? At the end of the day, points are what wins you the game. I'm not going to go for it if there's a chance we don't get it, unless it's like a situation where we really need to. I'm just going to take the points. We have the lead 10-7. As long as our defense doesn't run into each other like they did on the last drive, we'll be perfectly fine. First down after the touchback on the kickoff. Don't like the idea of man. And I just checked into another man. Whoops, didn't really mean to do that. He's going deep on the right side. Make a play. Oh, he got his hand in there at the last second. That's Daryl McPherson, the 2nd-round corner, making a play. Like that. Like to see that. One-on-one, you know, you just got to be able to make a play. Got to get your hand in there. Something Bengal complains about a lot, and he was able to do it there. 2nd and 10, throwing outside. It's just a check down. We'll take check downs. We'll allow them to get 3 yards on a 2nd and 10. That's fine with me. Just don't allow the first here. Haven't gotten much pressure on Kaepernick, though. We did get that sack earlier. I'm not really expecting much pressure, but it's just it puts our defenders in a lot of tough positions. We're going to make him miss there, and he's just going to try to run. Throwing. That's a first down, but I think he crossed that line. I'm really hoping this is an illegal forward pass. And it is. Illegal forward pass, that's not going to count. It's going to be 4th down. We're going to get the ball back. We're playing really good defensively. Well, really on offense, too. We're playing way above the overall. That might look to change some sliders. I think a couple of things need to be tweaked here. But, you know, we're going around. We're learning. We're just going to keep learning, you know, throughout this process. I'm not just going to... I know it's not fun to watch a blowout, but I know it's not fun to watch a blowout the other way either, so I'm trying to find the balance here. I have it on arcade mode for now. I'm thinking of putting it back to simulation, but it's just, if I can get some big plays out of this, and it's not super boring like this one, first down run, stiff arm. Didn't get enough separation there to make anything more of that, but, you know, thinking about moving that back to simulation, not 100% sure. This is my first game I've ever played in arcade mode, like fully. I've never tried it before. I thought maybe it'd be interesting to try. And can we fit it in there? That was a thread the needle right to Gee. Our receivers are playing really great. I like Gee. I like Lennon. Foster's made a couple plays. I really like our top three. I think they're playing really well. We're going to hand off Thomas. First down, not going anywhere. He's played pretty well. 7 rushes, 30 yards. I'll take that. It's not like what in the world on fire or anything, but he's not supposed to. You know, he's a power back. We're just going to give it to him, make some space, truck a people over. Don't like anything. I'm just going to run, and they gave us a ton of space. Slide down. That's 2 rushes for him, 25 yards already for Goldstein, the quarterback. I'm not expecting much from him in terms of like a 1,000-yard rush or anything. He's not that fast. We're just going to run wham, my bad, make a man miss. That's what I like to see from Brian Thomas. You know, if he's not going to have the breakaway speed, make the first man miss, make the second man miss, just power through him, you know, stiff arm, those types of things. That's what's going to get him more playing time and make sure that somebody else later on in the depth chart doesn't, like, hop him over. Just because I like speed, but if I can get power out of you, we're just going to check down there. That's not his game, but he's able to make got hit relatively soon after that. I'm surprised that he held onto the ball. His catching rating isn't that good. First down, I'm looking at X. Don't like it. Nobody's open. Rolling to the right. Throwing. Can I get it in there? That's a touchdown! That's a touchdown for Lennon. I don't know if he got his feet down. I'm going to hope he did, because if so, they're going to booth review. Damn it. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign that they're reviewing. I didn't see it. That wasn't a good angle. All right, let's see. 1, he dragged that toe. That's a touchdown. That should be a touchdown, and the Oilers should remain. Yes, they kept it. It's 16. We got the touchdown. It is going to be, presuming I make this extra point, which isn't always an assumption. It's good. 17-7. We have a 10-point lead here in Washington in our debut. And keep in mind, this team, you know, it's not very high overall. We're just playing better right now. I think our defense has been playing pretty good, and our offense, I mean, it's been equally. We've been making big plays I didn't think we were going to be able to make. That's been the difference so far. Kaepernick's mistakes, the fumble, being a little bit inaccurate, that has allowed us to get into this game. Oh, he threw it right to him! That's a pick! I wasn't even commentating! I didn't think anything was going to happen there! Kaepernick threw it right to our safety! That's Bill Poole! Ain't no joke out here right now. I don't know about that dance. But man, what a play. He was just in the right spot, right time. Kaepernick, he just lofted it right to him. That was a horrible decision. Should have checked it down to the running back there. He checked it right to Poole. I believe that's Poole anyway. I think that's our strong safety. Let me check. I think it is. I gotta memorize these things. Yep, Bill Poole with the first interception of the Oilers as a new franchise here in the NFL. That's a nice play. I mean, you know, he didn't have to do anything special, but just to be able to make those kinds of plays when they're right there for you. At this point in the series, that's what I want. I just want these players to prove to me that they can do what they're supposed to be able to do, and then we can work on improvements as we go. Yeah, nothing was open there. Nothing was open. I'm just going to toss it out. 3rd and goal. I'm looking at this drag. It's not open. We're getting pressured. Throw it away. 2 straight throwaways. That's just going to be a field goal opportunity for us. But you know what? That's fine with me. You know, field goals, we're going to get a 20-7 lead here. That's still a 2-possession game. I'm okay with that. I'll never complain as long as we get points on the board when it's a situation that we're already up. We're not trying to come back. We're just trying to salt away this going to halftime with a lead. That would be massive for our first game in the NFL, just to be able to just go to the halftime, not even necessarily with the lead, but just being competitive. And now that we have the lead, I do not want to give it up. It's going to be a first down run. We weren't... Okay, that was a really bad decision by Gibson. He had so much of that left side of the field. There weren't any Oilers over there, and he just ran right back into the middle of our defense. Good for us. So it's still a 6-yard gain, though, on first down. You know, you want to keep him. They're just going to go right back to him. I feel like they need to run more, like for them, because Kaepernick has not been playing well. We just saw that horrible interception on the last drive. Just go to the run game. And right now, we can't stop it. We're getting beat right off this line. It's been a problem. It's been a real problem. All right. First down, someone make a play. Oh, it's another fumble! Get to it! Someone get to it! Finally, it's the same guy who actually made the fumble happen. Is that... I don't know who that was. That was a massive hit on Kaepernick. Causes the ball to come loose. Is that a corner? That's either a safety or a corner. Number 32 coming in on the side. Let's take a look at it. That's a corner. We sent him on a corner blitz. That's what a play. That's Queen. That's our second second corner. He had the lane. What a hit. Got the ball out, and he was able to recover that own fumble. No one else was able to get to it. Luckily for us, that he was able to get through that animation. We throw low. On those curl routes, I always throw passes low. Sometimes that leads to inaccuracy, but it's never going to lead to an interception. That's the main thing. I don't want to throw a pick on those. I would be so mad. We have a lane. That's a nice gain of 8, maybe 9 on first down. Take it. I really like the look of this play. We're not necessarily looking for the touchdown here, just the check down. There it is. Oh, we have some lanes, making a man miss out of the 1-yard line. Couldn't extend the ball. That's Zach Foster, though. He's not really a huge run after catch guy, but he was able to make some, go through some hits. Wide open lane. How did we not score? How do you not score in that spot? Jeez. All right. That's a little bit frustrating. We had a wide open lane. And now we get a... Oh, we have the momentum, too, I thought for sure. I mean, maybe you can't do that with these bad offensive linemen. I don't know. They've been protecting pretty good today. But, yeah, just I don't know. That's frustrating. Second and goal. Although we do give ourselves some extra room to work with. We're throwing on! That's a wide open touchdown. Zach Foster. Hey, he just got us down there. He's playing pretty well. He's like a, 60 overall, I think. Been playing pretty well, and the Oilers, I'm probably going to make some changes to how this game is playing in terms of sliders and whatnot after this game, but, I mean, we're playing well. I don't even really think it's necessarily a we're dominating thing where it's, this is on All-Pro, by the way. I'm not cheating anyone. It's All-Pro. It's default All-Pro, so maybe I'll make some adjustments. I'm not going to play on all Madden just because, then the game, it's going to be like this in the other direction where it's just going to be completely, we can't do anything. It's not going to be fun for me. It's not going to be fun for you. I'm just going to hate it. And, yeah, so we just got to, deal with this. They're going shot play. Oh, that was a mismatch. That was a mismatch. Trying to cover Uzama on with a linebacker? Yeah, no, that's a mismatch. That should have resulted like that. We got to get out of man coverage on that play. I don't know what the safety was doing because he should have been dropping back with us to try to help. But that was a mismatch and a touchdown. They've hit that. That's twice now. Deep plays that they've been able to just big chunk plays. We got to limit that. But yeah, like I was trying to say, I don't think it's necessarily we've just been dominating this whole game. I think our offense is a little bit overpowered at the moment, but the defense, I mean, we've allowed some plays, we've allowed some points. That's 14 now on us. It's just really it's come down to Kaepernick not playing very well because I think he's had opportunities and they just haven't been running the ball. So, on defensively, I'm not super concerned with the difficulty level. On offense, I think I got to make some adjustments. But you know what? It's still, we haven't been scoring touchdowns every single drive. That's just an open receiver there. But yeah, definitely some adjustments to be made. But you know what? We're just having fun. We're just kicking back, relaxing here. That's honestly, at the end of the day, we're just gonna watch to have fun. Watch these guys, watch them grow. That's what this is always about. It's always about the players. And you know what? We're having fun right now, so I'm okay with that. That's a nice little game. I've been impressed with ATN. The thing is, ATN playing well. Maybe he gets more playing time, but also Thomas is playing well. Maybe he doesn't. We have some we have some wide open rushing lanes, and we didn't get the block on the outside there, but that's still a pretty good rush. That's still, is that 41 yards already? Did not expect that. Did not expect the quarterback to be the team's. I don't know if he has more rushing yards right now than Thomas, but this one's going back. Nothing was open and we're getting sacked. That's Chase Young off the side. You got to keep him out of the zone because I think he's an X Factor player. Don't quite know what happened here. And this is what I was talking about earlier, by the way. This backup tight end, you got to run this route to where it is underneath. That's who I was trying to throw to on this play, and he just ran it so far up the field. He had space. You gotta be better there. It's at the end of the half. We're just gonna take that to halftime. Frustrating there at the end, but you know what? We've played pretty well. I'm not gonna complain about how our team's been playing. We're up. It's 27, 20 something. I don't know. What's the score? I should probably know that. It's 27-14. If we wouldn't have been able to score at the half, that would have been helpful because we get the ball here. They could have double dipped, but you know what? That's fine. We're still playing well. Return out on 25? I thought that was a 24. What is up with that? Because I had one earlier. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Not going to complain about it. We're going to come out here, second half, and we're just going to feature the running back. He is laying first down all the way down to the 40-yard line. That's Brian Thomas. He has 61 yards now. That's pretty good. More than the quarterback, so he's not the team's leading rusher. You know what? That's never a good sign when your quarterback is the team's leading rusher, so I'm glad we're able to get Thomas above that. It's just 1 yard. They played that one more. Second and 9. Didn't like the curl. I don't like the one-on-one. We're just going to run. We have so much space. Oh my god! What is Washington doing? Holy shit. 79 yards, excuse me, for Goldstein already on the ground. He's been really well. He's played really well. Rookie quarterback. He's been accurate. He hasn't made any mistakes. And if they're not going to respect his running ability, we're just going to run down their throat all day long. I mean, you know, he kind of ran out of gas there at the end, but I mean, you just got to cover that. You can't just not. We're throwing corner. That was a good play. Is that Foster again? Foster's been playing really well. He's been getting separation. He's been making plays. I like him. I like Foster a lot. First down, it's going to be a handoff on a yeah, we just weren't able to make any moves. Just got to be able to. I mean, that's 3 yards. It's not a horrible run, but I prefer 4, obviously. You know, if you go 3-3-3, that's 4th and 1. I don't want to be in that situation. You just got to stay ahead of the chains. We're going to try another drag here. It hasn't been working well today. I'm going to see. And he ran behind the line. You got to run those better! Just going to throw it out. It's a drag. It is a drag route. Run the drag. It's one of the easiest routes in the NFL. Come on. That's annoying. 3rd and 3. We're running slants. He ran into his own guy, but that's a touchdown. Is that Zach Foster again? Okay. Player of the game right there for you. Zach Foster. He's been making all kinds of catches, especially in the red zone. And we're getting to the territory where, like, this could be a blowout. They want us to go for it. I don't really want to. We're just going to take the points. It's going to be 34-14. You know, yeah, they just can't stop us on offense. That's been the key thing so far today. 1st and 10. Is this a run play? Yeah, it is. The tight end motion is a dead giveaway on that play. It's the only running play in the entire game. It's like that, so I wish there was like a. Here's the one thing I wish. In Madden, when you do a run commit, you have to run commit left, right, or up the middle. Why can't... No! Are you kidding me? No. We don't have the speed to catch up with... Oh, Samuel. Come on! It was a curl route. Curl routes are not supposed to go for touchdowns unless you're in the red zone. I switched out of the corner, and yeah, he just missed. I just straight up missed, and we don't have the speed. That's unfortunate. That's the 3rd big play they've hit. They're just going to take their extra point. It's going to be 34-21. If you don't make that play on the outside, we have to have speed in order to catch up with them, and we just weren't. We just don't at this point. You know, we don't have the best athletes out here, and you know, if Curtis Samuel's fast, that's unfortunate. Switched on. Maybe I don't switch on there. Maybe that's what I gotta learn, is to just not try to make the play. Who's hurt? Boykin, the right outside. That's not great. You know, he's not the highest overall player. I don't really love our red outside linebackers to begin with, but the best thing that he can do is just be a body on the field, honestly, at this point. And not being there is a little bit concerning. 2nd and 7, it's a read option. Don't fumble. He made a man miss. Just go down. Just go down. I don't want to fumble. That's Goldstein with 88 yards rushing. Man, are they going to play that? Are they going to, like, make an adjustment here? Because if not, I don't see a reason why we just can't keep running. That's just going to be a very quick out to ATA and make a man miss. That's not his game. When you look at his overalls, when you look at his stats, he doesn't have a very high break tackle rating, but he's been doing it all throughout. You know, maybe that's arcade mode, but he's been able to make those types of plays. We saw it in practice, in the highlights when I was first going over the team. We've seen it a little bit today. He's just been playing really well. 3rd down, this is an important one. Working off of play action, we were under pressure. Goldstein's been pretty well. Played pretty well today, but yeah, just out of pressure there. Do you go for it? We're going for it. We're going to trust our guys. We've been able to run up the middle this whole game. We're going to hand it off, and no! Oh, no! If we keep that ball, I mean, the clock just goes down. The coach suggested... Yeah. Now it looks bad. But if we keep the ball, we can, you know, get really close to running out this 3rd quarter. We just don't want them to have the ball. That's the big thing. They've been hitting big plays on us. We just gotta... It's either a big play for them or it's nothing. And if we can keep the big plays out, I'll allow checkdowns all day. But that's a little concerning that we weren't able to convert there. We just didn't have the blocking. No, we missed him! Come, this cannot be happening! We don't have the speed. It's a touchdown. And Washington, we were up 34 to like 7 or whatever the score was. I don't remember. 14? Come on! Defense, make a play. It is 34-28. We weren't able to get a block. We've got that animation a couple times today. I just haven't been able to get the timing down. All right, offense. Come on. Let's go. We got to score. I was just going to run out the clock because we had such a big lead. That lead is gone. This is a one-score game. We just got to go down the field and score now. Give me some blocks. Pretty good return, actually. ATN down to the 26. 26? That's it? I thought it was longer. All I'm thinking right now is that one Oilers game where they played Buffalo and in the wildcard round, and they just let them come all the way back. That was almost a pick. Didn't see the underneath player. I thought he was playing down the rail. Ugh. The momentum, Washington has it, and we're not playing really good right now. 2nd down, we're going back to the ground game, and it's just not working. We got to get this momentum. It's 3rd and 9. We can't go 3 and out here. We can't. We simply cannot go 3 and out here. It will be soul crushing if we do. We're running verticals. I don't love it. I don't love it. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. They're not respecting Goldstein's movement out of the pocket. Gets shoved out. That's over 100 yards rushing for Goldstein. Over 100? I did not expect that, especially not week 1. He's played pretty good in the air, been very good on the ground. I didn't expect... No, not a face mask? I thought that... You sure that wasn't a face mask? I think that was a face mask. We got hosed. I'm going to call it right now. If we lose, we got hosed. Wide open is ATN out of the backfield. He has some space. Make a man miss. Down to nearly the 15. That's great. That's why I want ATN in on those plays. Just be able to throw it to him out of the backfield. He can make some... He has the speed. Thomas is the power back. And the thing is, you know, I've been thinking about, you know, maybe we want speed out there all the time. Maybe I play ATN more. Maybe I play the other guy. But, you know, Thomas he's been well. He's been great today. So, you know, he's not going to have those big chunk plays, but if he can move the ball, that's what we need. It's 3rd down. Come on. Get my head in the game. All right. 3rd down, it's a high snap. We fake it. Nobody bit on that. Maybe it's the high snap animation. Goldstein throwing. Did we get it? That's a touchdown. What's the flag? Don't let it be holding. Come on. Pascal made a... Or not Pascal, sorry. Foster. Zach Pascal. That's what I was thinking. Illegal touching? No! Did he run out of bounds there? Zach Foster, who's made play after play after play in this game. I saw him late on this play. I was trying to run, but they played the contain pretty well on the outside. And he got separation, and oh, he stepped out. I didn't see it. I was gonna run, but I had a man in my face, and he was open. That's a touchdown. You can't step out. Is that an awareness thing? I think awareness needs to be one thing that we get everyone up, because if we can't have people running out of things, that's the big thing. Kick is up, it's good. I'm not gonna be mad at points. I am mad that you can't make those kind of mistakes. Foster's played well today. I still like him, but the awareness has got to come up because you can't step on it. That's embarrassing. It's a 9-point game here, so it is still a 2-possession game. Yeah, I mean, we can't allow the deep play like we've been doing. I think it's been like 2 or 3 straight drives where they've just been hitting home run after home run. That was a nice play. Nice running play. Nice run stopping is what I meant to say. Kaepernick just going to hand it off again. We're right there. Can't make the tackle, but luckily 96 it. I think that's... who was that? That wasn't Breeze. Breeze was the one who made contact first, but I think that's... what's his name? I can't think of his name. I really gotta have like a card right next to me that has the... Oh, wide open! How did he get that open? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's sad. First down. I cannot think of his name. What is his name? Gentry. Deion Gentry. That's who 96 is. I remember that. We were able to win off the spin. Kaepernick has all day to throw! Sideline incomplete. That was a good defense to knock it down there. But he lost positioning. He was behind him. I don't know how that was an incomplete pass, really. Kaepernick second down. We just got to limit the big plays and we'll be fine. And that's a sack. In the backfield, that's who I'm talking about, Gentry. He's like, you don't know my name? How dare you not know my name? I'm going to make a play. Make sure you know my name. That's DeAndre Gentry, who is playing off the right side. It's him and White kind of splitting snaps back there, and I like it. I like that 1-2 combination. I like Church on the other side. I like all 3 of the ends that we have, and that's going to be close to a first down. That was a third. He didn't get it. This is a situation where maybe you go for it if you're Washington, and it looks like they are. This is going to be a run. I'm not going to run commit up the middle, but I think that's what this is going to be. And it is, and it's a first down. Yeah. The thing about run committing, like I was saying earlier, you have to say left, right, middle, and if you commit middle and they run right, it doesn't do anything. So that's frustrating. I wish it could just be pass or run. Yeah. First down, he's just going to check down. It is the 4th quarter now, so if they score a touchdown here, I don't want them to, but if they score here, it's not necessarily the end of the world. They do still have 3 timeouts, but you know, we've been moving the ball pretty well. I think if we just hold it on the ground, that's an open receiver. I couldn't get back to him, but luckily Kaepernick just doesn't have the accuracy. Incomplete. That was lucky. That was a miss. We're gonna send pressure here off the side. Can we get to him? Come on, make him throw early. How did I miss? No! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? I was unblocked. I usered the corner on the blitz. I was unblocked. How did you not make contact? That's a first down. We can't allow that to happen. Actually, that was the safety on the blitz. My bad. That was Thurman, I think. How is this? Look at this. Why did he move to the right and not move him to the right? First down. Frustrating. Frustrating. The game just moves you out of the way. I was in position. I had that lane. And Kaepernick. Luckily, he's inaccurate. Otherwise, I feel like we'd be losing this game. 2nd and 10. I don't like man. I'm just going to go to the zone. Don't like man. Playing over knee. Come on. They really want Washington to score on this drive. I was in him. Literally, my guy, his arm went through him, and he still caught the ball. What do you say about? What do you say about? Handoff. Just somebody bring him down. Ugh, frustrating. I mean, I'm a little frustrated by the fact that, I mean, come on, we had him on that 3rd down. You can't allow that. That's how you keep a drive alive from the team. Just a mistake that you just can't make. They're going to go back to the ground game. We've been playing pretty well run coverage recently. That's Tatum. That's the big defensive tackle. He was a draft pick. He's also playing fullback for me. You know, I think he has potential to be a really good player on the line. He's the highest rated defensive tackle we have. I think he's 70. He just made another play, back to back for Tatum. Good run stopper. He's not that much of a pass rusher, but I don't care. My ends are going to do that. I want my tackles to be run stuffers. It's kind of like A'Shawn Robinson with the Rams last year. We can hold him to a field goal here. It's up. It's good. That's fine. That's totally fine with me. Tatum back-to-back huge plays on that defensive line. And like I said, he's a 70 overall. He plays run stuffer very well. He has some power moves. But the biggest thing with him is his block shedding is higher than a lot of the other players we have on that line, and I think that's going to allow him to make more plays like that. Get off your block. I don't care about rushing the passer. Just make sure that the running back can't find room, and we're going to be going. I want to keep this on the ground, just run out this clock, and the defense did their job. They held him to a field goal. Who's hurt? Lennon? Oh, that's not good. He made some plays early. He's kind of disappeared here in the second half, but I still like him. That's big to lose here. We're going to keep it on the ground. I don't really love the look, but we're going to give it to ATN anyway, first down. That's nice. Just keep the ball on the ground. We're going to run out this clock. That's my goal anyway. If we can get field goal range, really salt the game away, that'd be fantastic, but it's not really my main goal here is to just get as much time off the clock as possible. They're giving us all kinds of rushing lanes. They going to fix that? One of the linemen goes down. That's not good. We're having injury problems here late in week 1. Running's been working so far in this drive. We're going to keep it on the ground and make some man miss. Keeps going. That's not a huge gain. That's just 1 yard, but it could have been a tackle for loss. So any positive movement on this drive is good. We're going to throw here. I like the quick throw. It's going to be out. It's going to be caught. Another injury. This is Washington. It is week 1. We do see a lot of injuries week 1 in real life just because it's, early on in the season, fatigue. You're not used to it anymore. This is a third down. You got to get it, and we do. I like our chances right now. I really do. We have momentum. We have the ball. We can just keep doing this, tack on a field goal here. And, I think we're in a good position. We're just going to hand it off here. Man, they're just not stopping this run game. We might not even need a field goal. Like, think about it. If we can just, even if it's like a 4th down, if we run the ball, which they have not been able to. Oh, I had X open. I forgot the button. Or is that A? I don't know. The tight end was open. I saw him. I just couldn't get the ball. Unfortunate. 3rd down. We had pressure in our face. We just got to get some lead blocks. We didn't get it. It's 4th. This is what I was talking about earlier. I think I'm going to go for it. I think the coach wants us to go for it, too. I'm using coach suggestions, by the way. If we can get him off play action here, he's open. No! Oh, we put our defense in a bad spot. I was not expecting the pressure. I wanted to throw to the running back. He was open. He was so open. He cleared him and he was open, and I had my finger hovering over the wrong button, and I couldn't get it up in time because I was too worried about the pressure. I was going to throw it away, but then I was like, it's 4th down. You can't do that. Now the decision to go for it on 4th looks stupid. Maybe you run the ball. Maybe I overthought it because I'm like, listen, they just stopped the run on the previous play. Maybe we go for play action. Check down, that's fine. Now the defense, this is, they score here, they have a 1-point lead. 1-point lead? 2-point lead? I don't know. Basically, don't let them score, is what I'm saying here. Kaepernick, gonna go underneath. I think it'll be a 1-point. Just keep them out of the end zone, basically. If they kick a field goal here, that's fine. Just no deep plays. You cannot allow them to hit a deep play. Safety's got to play better here in this spot. They're just going to keep throwing. They're going to throw underneath. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, 5 yards. They do still have all 3 timeouts, so it's not like they don't have time. It's just Kaepernick has been very inconsistent today, and if we can pressure him here, force an inaccurate pass, that would be fantastic. Like that one to Poole earlier, underneath, nobody was there. They're moving down the field. This is concerning. On that route, I mean, why are you playing so far off? That's Thurman who missed the tackle earlier. He looked at it. He was looking at it. He even followed the ball with his eyes, and he just didn't react. 2-minute warning. Nah, we cannot lose this game. Come on, we were up. We were up like 27-14 or 7 or whatever the score was. I don't know. We were up, and we cannot lose this game. I'm gonna be so mad if we lose this game. We've played a better game than that. We have. Kaepernick just gonna take the check down. You don't let him score here. Because, like, yeah, we can get the ball back, but I don't know if we'll be able to score here. You gotta just keep him out of this. This isn't a point where I couldn't take away both routes. I was exploring the middle. I thought, you know, I'm playing the underneath route because it was closer to the quarterback. I just can't play everything. Kaepernick throwing underneath, caught, first down. That's sweet. Do I call a timeout? I might call a timeout. Oh, I couldn't. I don't like it. Oh my God! He got the interception! Oh, wow. Who was that? It was Thurman. Who made the pick? I got to know who made the pick. Was that Brady Breeze, maybe? That was fantastic. No, that was the backup middle linebacker who made that play. I asked about him in the last game, which one would you guys rather play? He's the one with the better coverage. I wasn't even going for the pick. I was just trying to get my body in the way, and he went, no, give me that ball. What a fantastic... Did he get his feet down? 1-2, and he got the cheek. That's a good pick. That's a clean pick. What a clutch play by the defender there. Wow. I can't... That was a bad run. But they do have timeouts. We got to get this first down. They were about to score and take the lead, and he just was like, no, I'm not going to let it happen. That was fantastic. I just don't fumble. That's my main thing. Just don't fumble. And yeah, that might have sealed the game for us, really. Now they do still have timeouts. The game's not over yet. But what a play! What a massive play by that. Just to have the capability to bring that down. He gets player of the game. if we win this game, he gets player of the game for sure. Third down. I haven't seen this run yet. We're going to run it. No! Dude, you had the block. You had the block. He didn't block him. The backup running back didn't block him. That's where a fullback would help. I don't know if you saw it. You just got to block that linebacker. Now we have to punt. Shit. I'm not going for it here. That's stupid. I did that earlier in the game. Defense has to make one more play. They made it last time. I missed. 51 seconds. No timeouts. I'm not super worried. I think as long as we don't allow a deep play. Big plays have been our weakness today. They moved the ball a little bit on the last drive, just dinking and dunking, but it's mostly been just big shots, and they're going for it. They're going for it. One-on-one coverage. He's not fast enough. He didn't get his hand on it, and I got turned around. Oh, my, that's what I said not to do. He got turned around. One-on-one coverage. I went for the swat. He didn't get his hand in it, and he just got out of position. And I don't know what the safety was doing. Just watching it happen, I guess. Oh, my. You've got to be kidding me. Safety wasn't playing deep enough. I couldn't get the hand on the ball. That's a touchdown for Curtis Samuel, who just, on a streak, just beat us. And with this extra point, if we can't block it, we've got the animation to block. No, we can get it. Oh, my God. Defense, another big play, and we are losing. For the first time in this game, we are losing with 42 seconds left. We do have 3 timeouts. Field goal wins the game. I didn't want to return that, by the way. I tried to get out of the way. I tried to get out of the way, and the game was just like, no, you're going to return it. Now we have less time. That's frustrating. All right, back to throw, taking a shot. He beat his man! What a big play! What? How did he know? What do you mean he didn't get his feet in? What are you talking about? How is that not a catch? He beat his man perfectly. He beat him off the line. He had step. He had separation. That's Guy. How did he not bring in the catch? One. What? Did his foot... What even happened there? His foot slid. Are you... His foot slid? You're not giving me that because his foot slid out of bounds. Oh my god. I hate Madden. Alright, come on. Second down. Fake it. I don't know why I called play action. That was stupid. That's a bad pass. Could have been picked. We're going to lose. They have momentum. How do you not... I need Guy to make that play. He was open. He had it. He beat his man. 3rd and 10. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. They haven't been respecting it all day long, and we still have so much running room. That's 142 yards rushing for the rookie quarterback in his debut. That is insane. That's remarkable. That gets us in good field position. We still have 20 seconds, and we were able to get out of bounds. We still have 3 timeouts. Don't like it. I don't like it. Step up. Oh, shoot. Timeout. Okay. Nobody was open. Nobody got separation, and I didn't have the running room that time, but you know what? We still have 3 timeouts. We just can't move backwards. 14 seconds. I'm just trying to get in the field goal range. Square was open. I threw it too late. Square was open. I threw it too late. I couldn't help that. I was trying to for a deeper play. 10 seconds. Come on. Just 1 first down. Check it. He has it. Yeah, he didn't get it. We have 4 seconds. We have 4? Oh, no. We have to try a Hail Mary. We're not in field goal range, and we don't have enough time to run one more play. I don't think I've ever completed a Hail Mary in Madden. Ever. Real Goldstein. Just give me time, line. Give me time. I'm throwing it deep. Come on! And it's going to be... Oh, my God! He caught it! Touchdown! The ball is on the ground. The ball is on the ground. And he's doing a diggy. The points are on the board. We win. Is that a catch? I don't know. I don't know. Goldstein, he's celebrating. What in the world? The end of this game. Insanity here in Landover. If that is a catch, and they're calling it a catch, we have that. I don't know why the ball was on the ground. We win on a Hail Mary on the last play of the game. That is the first time I have ever done that in Madden. Okay. We're taking a look at it. 4th. It says incomplete. It says knocked away. What? That's what I thought because the ball was out. Guy caught it. He's trying to make up for that play from earlier, and he has it. He doesn't. It was stripped. Was that Fuller that stripped it then? No, it wasn't. It was Hughes. They called it a touchdown, and he stripped it out. I guess they said he had possession before then. I mean, a win is a win. They counted it as a touchdown, but it was stripped out at the last second by Hughes. Is this a touchdown? I think this should be incomplete. Insanity. Insanity. We get the win. I'm not complaining.